we're back. I've only got 3 more Skylanders that I can actually record for, which is insane. So I decided I'm going to go for one which I have mixed emotions with. This one disappointed me more when I first, I still think it's good, but this one disappointed me a lot. Because it was one of my first ever Skylanders. And I thought, oh, Orc, Shaman, Magic Element. That didn't give you a clue, but I don't know what will, but Voodood. I thought this dude was going to control elements and stuff with a battle axe and a magic orc shaman. I thought, wow, this is going to be awesome. And yeah, he's not really that great, to be fair. All in all, anyway. He's okay. I wouldn't say he's amazing. I wouldn't say he's bad. But let's have a look at him. So, this is another one of Skylanders which I put on my portal when I first got the game. Because he was in Toys R Us, so I was like, well, I'm going to pick him up. And one interesting one that turned out to be, to say the least. His damage is really good, especially in the early game. This first combo does a lot of damage, especially when you're in the early. I don't think it's bad, but I was real disappointed that it was more of a brawler than anything else. I was very disappointed that it was more brawl-like. Because I was really hoping for a magical orc shaman, who was going to be able to control elements or something. That's why I had him in my head anyway. I thought he was going to. I looked at him and thought, wow, this dude's going to be awesome. Put him on the portal, saw his electric staff. I was like, wow, he's going to have an electrical battle axe or something like that. Yeah, I guess he does, but it's not really that good. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's still not. He's not bad. He's not bad, but he's not exactly good either.
Believe me, too, it does not taste good. Not good. Oh, these bad guys simply do not stand a chance. No chance standers, eh?
This slow really messes him up.
Ooh, broccoli guy feels your pain right there, Skylander. I mean, not literally. Not even figuratively either, but still. So how'd you get a name like Chill Bill, anyway?
Well, at first I was just Bill. But I was pretty cool and I like to freeze people, so the rest just kind of wrote itself.
You ever miss being out there, Chill Bill? Fighting the Skylanders, living the life?
Not really. I mean, sure, it was an exciting time, but I feel I have settled into my true niche.
Yeah, he was one of the first ones I put on my portal, and I was a bit disappointed when I played him. Especially when I realised, this ability here, was very, very bad in the first game, it very rarely hit. But all in all, he's very okay. He's a brawler, can't really get much. So he's got his axe reeve, which his combo is really good. His zipline axe, which is kind of boring. It's good, but he doesn't hit very hard. He's got his magic tripwire bomb, which again is one that brings where the walk through it and then it slams shut instead of just blows up. So I'm not a big fan of that, to be fair. Axe does increase damage, that's fine. Summon 2 tripwires, which to be fair is useful, especially when you put him in when you combine it with his last ability. Zipline axes increase range, terrible. So basically, an ability was okay. Another ability that's okay, a good ability, and then one that I'd say is personally terrible.
Thumbs up for me. I mean, do I even have
so, all in all, he's more hit than miss. But it's kind of when you get into the rest of his kit, where I start having a few problems, soul gem and everything was.
Nice.
I mean, his soul gem's not bad. I can't say it's not terrible anyway.
Didn't feel very good.
Quickly smash all them down.
Oh yeah, you can say goodbye to
There's
that.
a lot of stealth hooks. I heard that combo can get interrupted as well.
Uh-oh, things are starting to get chippy in here. And by that, I don't mean a place where one buys fish and chips.
This arena battle is brought to you by Farmer Bill's Candy Corn Pancake.
Says.
You can find a better candy corn pancake, you eat it.
Ouch, babe. I really don't know why more people don't put candy corn in their pancakes. I mean, it seems like such a no-brainer.
Looks like the Skylander is taking some light.
So you really need to avoid them sheep because they kill you in this. Especially when you get into nightmare mode, they really mess you up. And when you're playing someone like Voodood, they really have very high mobility. Like, the only mobility he's got is if he like charges square on an enemy.
Chill, Bill. It is a pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Oh boy. You dirty rat. First you steal my keys, now you attack the Skylander. We got
That's definitely my favourite combo, especially for clearing area.
Do you know any of these people?
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic case of defeated enemy right there.
Skylanders appear to be kicking a lot of butt today.
Oh, so true, Chill Bill.
What
What gives me the heal that I need?
Just got another round in the books, and
There
it's
we go.
still anybody's game. The
Yeah.
Skylanders, those
I think my problem with him is the fact that I over expect like is you got the next thing where he can, I'm pretty sure. So roadblock tripwire match longer and do increased damage. It's okay. Like it goes well with his final ability. Then there's obviously magical enemy radiates you when hit damaging nearby enemies. It's not terrible. It's more of it. It's like Stump Smash's defense ability, but like Stump Smash's defense ability is in his first few upgrades. Had this have been here, it'd have been miles better than this is when you strike with your axe. So it gives his axe area damage, which so upgrades his tripwire, upgrades himself, and then upgrades his basic axe. Whereas this gives him two pretty decent combos where it does a spin which knocks everything up and back. One where it shoots the axe forward quickly, dealing some damage. Axe deals even more damage. Zipline travels much further and faster, increased damage. Completely fine. And then there's this where it deflects all enemy shots, which,
unidentified bad guys.
to be fair, I very rarely use because it's very rare that I'm standing on all my traps. All in all, his sword gem is very mediocre.
Broccoli guys all, what?
But I remember having him and just thinking, wow, this dude is... I remember pulling Greg and thinking he's pretty okay.
Even Broccoli guy has to read
I went down the other skill tree too, so I used to like the electrical feedback because he used to be real good against like chompers and that.
At this point, I'm wondering why the bad guys just don't pack up and go home.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they all came together, so going home now would require a lot of coordination, and I just don't think they have the organizational skills to pull it off.
Interesting though. Like his axe does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Oh, especially when you pull stuff like that, it's nice.
We're seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their own dominance.
It's hard to imagine that the bad guys could come back from this, but anything could literally happen. We don't even have rules in this arena battle.
Oh, this might be a good time to bring in Broccoli guy. Oh, wait a minute. That's a totally different game. Never mind.
Yeah, I do like him, I do think he's good, but I do think he's very...
Right there, Skylander.
I don't think he's
You know, not
about...
well, not even figuratively.
I'd say he's a bit better damage. I always say 2.5 is the average, but a lot of Skylanders get 3 because
Believe me, too.
a lot of Skylanders really are just wear 3 because they're okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like you'll only get a 2.5 if he's very, very mediocre. But if both skill trees are if both skill trees are like relatively viable, even slightly, then yeah, you'll probably get like a 3.
Just mowing down these bad guys like it's,
But
mowing
I think
day or
I'm actually surprised myself because I know what I want to give him. Mainly because of his his variety.
Broccoli guy.
Like he's got some very nice variety in terms of like his abilities and even his skill trees. Like they don't all just do one thing. Like the upgrade himself, his tripwires, his axes, or his zipline. Like, he's very, he's flexible,
I think that really goes to show you how easy it is to be an odds maker, Chill Bill. I mean,
which is probably the best thing about him to be fair.
you always win to win. It's not exactly a bold prediction.
I enjoy playing him though. I'm not gonna lie, I did really enjoy playing him, especially in Spyro's Adventure, where I didn't think I was going to enjoy him all that much, and I actually went back and I remember really enjoying playing with him. I should take you down. I should take you down. Just that zip wire thing used to be really annoying to hit. That's what really hurting.
Oh, wow, Chill Bill. It is a pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's an easy win. Not didn't want as quick as Cinder, but still quick.
That was excellent. I laughed, I cried, but mostly just watched in appreciation.
Glad you're not laughing and crying anymore, because frankly, it did
I'm
kinda
actually
come
surprised
off a
myself
little
here.
crazy. Still, though, great W for the Skylanders.
Skylander, that was awesome.
I think-
I'm talking about the good kind of awesome here too. Although now that I think about it,
I think he's on par with Cinder. I really do. Like both skill trees offer like good stuff. Whereas I think with these more like in terms of like you get less damage, but you get more variety. Like So you get like what? There's some that upgrades tripwire, some that upgrades himself, some of that upgrades his axe, upgrades his zip line, upgrades his axe, upgrades his combos, upgrades his thing. I think he's got a bit of everything, so I do think he's worth a 3.5. Design wise, I do like him. It's just a shame that his axe is a bit too big. All in all, 3.5. You never hear anything about this guy, so if anyone has anything else to add, let me know. Like in any comments, or just literally let me know, because I want to know what everyone thinks about him. I like him. 3.5 seems decent enough for me. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one where I think we'll be doing Flameslinger.